what I want more than anything is the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake.
You want a remake?
Yeah, I've been playing through it again recently. It's so good. It's such a good game, but it looks rougher than I remember it looking back in the day.
Did they make the PC version better, or was it just a port?
I'm playing the PC version now. I mean, it probably looks a little better, but it's still not, you know, Shadow of the Colossus PS4.
Gotcha.
Which is what it deserves to be.
Now, it's time to revisit a dear friend.
A dear friend, like an actual deer. Sand, Rick, it's sand.
I see it.
Most people think
It's time.
Oh,
it's sand
shit.
time.
Oh
it
God!
flows swift and sure in one direction.
Ah!
I've seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong.
Oh.
The Sands of Time remake.
This is all that I wanted. Thank you, Santa.
Oh, you're welcome, Rick.
I say a lot of it looked like what they showed before. That game, the first
Yeah.
one, is great. Remaking this is awesome.
This game is good. But they just need to stop at the first one. They don't need to remake anymore.
You cannot
What about Warriors Within?
Oh God.
Just take it a different direction.
Come with me then. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
You better keep up. Yeah, the traps. Yes.
I love this game.
It's so
Rewind time.
good. It's one of the best games of all time.
That reminds me of the fighting combat. The cinematics look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's a masterpiece. I'll give you that.
Yep.
I brought this on us.
You are brave and good.
Oh! Ha! When's it come out? January.
Wow.
PS4. Oh, I was looking at the bottom.
I'm
Damn
working
it.
in Ubisoft from past 13 years.
Anu is the senior producer of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake.
Goku Pop.
For me, it's a big dream. It's
It's
not
great.
a project, it's a dream that is
She types like I
coming
do.
true.
Man, 2003 is the first time, man.
Original Prince
know.
of Persia, you know, people
Still looks
love
good.
this game. It has put a mark in everyone's heart. And now what we are going to do is we are
I mean, the
going to
artistic
bring it
direction
back
still stands the
because
test of time.
still people have that nostalgic feeling. People want to play that game.
I want this for my
We are
birthday.
in an Indian studio. It's an Ubisoft.
Yeah, I
fully
love
in
the
Bombay.
world of the first
We
game.
actually love to work on this game because we can show everyone, you know, what India is. It's something which comes directly from our heart. So, you know, the main game which was made back then, the main essence is there. All the characters are there. You have your prince, who is very iconic, who was in this game. You have the princess, Farah. And let's not like, you have a Wazir, who is the main villain in
The
this game.
Wazir.
With all the sand creatures, you know. It just
The lead of this
give
game
it
wasn't a
good
fan
bit
of the
more
first one,
flavorness, bit more
actually.
enhancement. The
A
voice
fan of
which
the
we are
first
using
Prince of
for the
Persia?
prince is
Was it?
Yuri, the same voice
Yuri.
which was back then. You know, it just
Oh, it's the
put
same voice
goosebumps
actor, Rick?
on our hands also
Cool.
when we
Oh,
heard
yeah.
him because it's something which
And they're
which
tracking his
brings
face.
back to us to that nostalgic feeling.
How did you?
Some people say time is like a river.
That's so cool.
It flows swift and sure in one direction.
17 years later, but you know the main good thing is his voice hasn't changed at all. I don't know how he do it, but it's the same.
It's exactly the same. I
Yeah.
just played the first
Being
one
able
last week.
to work on the Prince of Persia is a huge honor because I think it's a beloved game. We respected the original design, we respected the storyline, we respected the characters, we just enhanced everything in the game, from camera to combat, as well as the visuals. We implemented a targeted system which actually enhanced the velocity of the prince and his abilities to do amazing performance and amazing moves. We use the latest technology as well as the motion capture to
cool.
bring realism and to bring logic and sense into the story. We heard the players' desire to play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time again, and we are very pleased to bring it as the first ever remake from Ubisoft.
Man, first ever remake that the
It's a
Ubisoft done?
beautiful
First, but
story.
not the last.
We are very,
Oh
very
man, give me some
excited
Rayman
to
2,
execute
Rayman
this.
3.
Very cool.
Prince of Persia: Sands
This is
of Time
great. I'm
Remake
excited for this.
releases January 2021 on PS4,
Wow.
Xbox One, and PC.
Prince of Persia is also going to be on like Xbox One, PS4, PC. They didn't say like next gen stuff. I wonder if they'll be on both because it's coming out January,
Right.
and by that point we should have the new consoles that release later this year, I believe. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we'll see them also being released on both consoles or anything. But that was the one question I had watching it. Otherwise, like I think everything looks great. I love that they're getting the original voice actor back in there.
Yeah, that was cool.
Sounds exactly the same, despite being. How long's it been? 15 years?
2003, so 15, 16, like 17.
17 years. Damn.
It's
Really?
been a while.
It's
Right?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right. So,
That's crazy.
but yeah, that was one that was I wasn't sure if we were gonna get it. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get a new game of Prince of Persia, if we were gonna get, a remake or anything. But getting a remake of that first game was great. I played the, I think it's the newest one they had that came out on PS3 and Xbox 360, just called Prince of Persia, and it was okay, but it wasn't there to where I wanted Prince of Persia like Sands of Time and where it sits like on my
I
list
really
of
like
games.
that one as well, but it's not a masterpiece like Sands of Time.
Have you played Prince of
Oh
Persia?
yeah, I Prince of Persia was the game that I went to. I never owned it, but I would rent it and then play it all weekend and beat it, and then do the same thing like a month later.
On
So
the
I probably
GameCube?
played. Yeah. So I probably played it like 5 times total, but I never owned it. I just like would rent it and play it
Yep. Good times.
from Movie Gallery.
Yeah, it wasn't a super long game.
No.
I'm wondering if they're gonna like change up anything or add anything to it, or if it's just like a complete like remake, one for one. Like, do they change any puzzles or anything so it's a little different but the same kind of story? Or
Yeah, I don't know.
We will see. Soon. Ish.
yeah, comes out in January, so